Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to a new MotoVlog. Just a little one. I just had a bit of a funny update and just wait to make the most of the good weather that we've had today. So I did a bit of a silly thing the other day. Those of you in my Discord will already know about this little incident, but I thought I will talk about it a little bit today. So, on my merry way one morning, I went to go get some fuel at the petrol station. Not my usual petrol station. I went to a BP petrol station, because they also do the E5 fuel, which I tend to put in this bike because it's supposed to be much improved for older bikes, like the rubbers and seals and hoses and stuff. And BP, they call their E5 Ultimate. They also call their diesel Ultimate. Now, I think you can see where this is going. In my 7 years of riding, this is the first time I've ever done this. I just saw the word Ultimate and picked up the petrol pump. And it was not a petrol pump, it was a diesel pump. It didn't register to me that the handle was a different colour, but the logo for the Ultimate Diesel and Ultimate E5 are both a shade of blue. At least at this BP station they were. It was a bit faded, but they were both blue, just one slightly darker than the other. And it just didn't register. Didn't register at all because I was just rushing. So, yeah. I put a small amount of diesel in the bike and had a small panic because I was like, oh crap, is that gonna ruin the engine? Is that gonna be expensive? And as always in a situation where you're not sure what the hell's gone on with something mechanical, I called my dad. I was like, Dad, help! I've done something stupid! And after a bit of a chat, I decided that the best course of action was probably just to put a little bit of petrol in, so that it was kind of weakened a little bit, I guess. Because it wasn't a lot. It wasn't insignificant, but it wasn't a lot. It was like about £10 worth of fuel. So I just put like 20 of petrol in on top. And drove home. It's not very far, luckily. She wasn't particularly happy about this. So far down the road, she was a bit spluttery. And then I got home, found a hose, and did a little siphoning. I have to say, 0 out of 10, do not recommend the taste of a diesel-petrol mix. It was a very expensive waste of fuel, but obviously I had to get out all of it. So I got out virtually all of it, and then filled it up with petrol. And then after a little bit of spluttering and a small amount of smoke, she's fine. None the worse for wear, hopefully. Been riding for a few weeks without issue, so I don't know if it fouled the spark plugs or anything like that. But yeah, she seems right as rain for not really being a diesel-powered bike. So yeah, that was fun. I won't do that again. I'll be checking with great care now. To be fair, I should have checked properly when I was there, because I don't normally go to BP, so I should have been more aware of like branding and colours and paid a bit more attention. But I was just in a rush, and that's when things happen. I won't take any risks on the road rushing, but I was trying to get in and out of the petrol station as quickly as possible, because it's not a very pleasant road to rejoin. But anyway, I'm going to go down this little country lane here in a second, after this fun long sweepy corner. It's nothing special, that corner, I just like it. Yeah, I'm going to go down this country lane and see what's down there. I've not really been down there very far before. But I want to go see if we can get some nice drone shots of the bike and stuff. I thought that'd be pretty cool. I am currently a little bit unwell, so I will do my best to edit out any coughs, sniffles. So I'm pretty sure I had the flu a week ago, and now I've just got sniffles and a bit of a cough still going. What a bumpy road that goes up and down and up and down. Good old country lanes, lots of potholes, very uneven. It's allegedly a 40, but yeah, go on then, I best do 40. There's a car behind me. There wasn't a car behind me a second ago, so I was just going to do 30 because it's so bumpy, bouncy and uncomfortable coming down here. Yeah, this should be alright down here, right? So yeah, I could probably mute out some of the audio of the drone itself, but the idea is I'm going to be able to do some more shots like this without needing a tripod when I'm out and about, especially if I'm on my own, because I'll be able to wander around and literally have the drone follow me, because there is an option. I just need to figure out also how to do the POI thing, because it's been a while since I've done it. Okay, so this is what I wanted, POI. So I don't even need to look at the controller. The drone's just going to fly itself, perfectly stable. So I can just walk around hands-free and film something. So it's going to track this particular point of interest. But I'm going to be super paranoid because the battery is kind of low, so I'm going to land it now. But anyway, successful test.